So, wow, we've won a game. Wolves won, Fulham 0, international fan reaction from all over the world. Absolutely brilliant. You're going to love this one. Without any further ado, let's go around the world.
Hello all, this is Matt from Berlin. Second game and second video I've done for you guys, and finally after two, we've got a win, 1-0 to Wolves against Fulham. It was not a great game. The first half was ponderous, almost pedestrian to the point of watching Songs of Praise seemed like more of an option than watching that game of football, but we got the goal in the second half through Neto, and yeah, I mean, it's a results business. A win's a win, all the cliches, 3 points on the board, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it wasn't brilliant to watch, to be honest, was it? I mean, well, I guess it really depends on whether you're a glass half full or a glass half empty. You know, you could say that we had control of the game and never looked in danger, or we looked ponderous, or, you know, we didn't really look like scoring, but we kept a clean sheet. You know, we've won 1-0, but it was against Fulham. So it's difficult to gauge where we are as a team at the moment, People talk about this new style of play and, you know, more attacking, more possession based, and we're not really either, to be honest. We don't really hold the ball that well. We're not really creating a lot. But then again, this game, maybe last year, towards the end of the season, we would have conceded late on. So we didn't do that, and we held on for the 3 points, and 6 points from 4 games. It's fine. It's about par. It gives us a bit of a breathing room going into the international break. I think we'd all gone a bit crazy if we'd had to wait now 2 more weeks with another defeat, so that's good. In terms of best performers, I thought Max, do you know who plays futsal, Kilman, was pretty good. Neves was okay in the middle. Raul had some good touches, but my man of the match is Semedo. I thought he broke forward well, showed good intelligence, good on the ball. I think he's a real upgrade on that right wing back slot, and I think once he beds in, and the new guy coming in, NORWAY coming in on the left wing back, and once those guys have got a bit of time, I think we'll be doing well. See you next time.
Hey Dave, Wolfman Jeff coming at you here on the porch in Alabama. Beautiful day. It looks nice. Birds are chirping. Nice fall or autumn day. We won. So yay, we needed those 3 points. So that's the positive. Neto goal was good. Other positives, Semedo looks like he's working with our side a little better. The downsides, second game that Semedo had to leave early, so I'm not sure if that's something to be watching for. Our back three improved from last game, but not enough. Midfield looked better. I like having Dendonka in there with either Neves or Matinho, so that was good. So we saw Kilman there on the left wing back, and that's a role I don't expect him to be back again. I think he did as well as he could there. Vinagre wasn't that great, so I was really hoping Marsal was going to be coming back in. I noticed Pedence left early, but that's fine. Nuno made the changes he needed to. I had thought that maybe they were going to move Neto to left wing back and have Adama come into the front, but that's fine. It's Jimenez just... the way they're playing now, it's difficult to get the ball to Jimenez, and I think it's hurting us a little bit. Hopefully, after the international break, we're going to get our new players in. We've got Rayan, I think his name is, coming in a left wing back, and then some of our players that are either still injured or playing injured, such as Pedence, will be a little stronger. So I'm hoping the international break is going to be good for us, Dave. So, but hey, 3 points is 3 points. We got to see Cav back, but it was unremarkable. The whole game was unremarkable, but hey, 3 points is 3 points. Back at you, Dave. This is Wolfman Jeff on the porch in Alabama.
Hello, Amy, with my dad, Will.
Hello, everybody.
In Wolverhampton. So Wolves won, Fulham 0. The Portuguese shirt has come good in its first wear. The lucky...
done the trick. And I wore my last season's shirt because I've been a bit worried about wearing a new one. The last few games, we've lost them all, so I thought I'd change.
Lost them all?
well, the one I've been wearing my shirt now, so I thought to wear the old one, and it's worked. So we're very happy, aren't we?
We are very happy. What did you think of the overall performance?
Much better than last week. Looked much better defensively, although Fulham did have one extremely good chance when they caught us. But apart from that, I thought we were pretty solid. And in attack, we created a number of quite good chances, really. So I think it was a well-deserved win, and solid. 3 points, which is what we needed. And yeah, let's go on to the next one.
You never felt like there was much threat. A bit squeaky bum at the end, but I think it was a good performance overall.
Well, Patricio, did he have any real saves to make? Not really. That's the difference. Whereas their keeper did make 1 or 2 pretty good saves, I think, really. So we could have won 3 or 4-0, actually. But anyway, quite happy with the 1-0. We'll go on to the next one.
Who was your man of match?
Neto, I think he did very well, very penetrative, and always looked to threat on the ball, and he scored the winning goal. So, in my view, yes, definitely Neto for me.
What would have you said to them at the end of the changing room?
What would you said to them?
No, what would you said if you'd have been in the changing room?
Well done, lads. Good result. Back from that awful performance against West Ham, and let's move on. Keep in the same vein.
And don't all get injured when you're on international duty next week.
Correct.
Hi Dave, just before 2 in the morning. You probably can't see because it's pitch black, but it's peeing it down around here. It's been lovely all weekend. Much improved on last week. Thought we looked a bit more balanced. Back looked a bit more settled. I thought Kilman did well. Obviously lack of understanding with Stace going forward, but that was only to be expected. Thought Dendoncker added a bit of much needed forward drive. Overall, I suppose it was job well done, really. Fulham strung it together well, had a couple of good chances. The one they missed in the second half, I should have buried it, really. But onwards and upwards, I guess, change of style, it's going to take time to bed in. We've got another 3 points on the board. A bit of a break now. Yes, 16 players going overseas. For international duty, doesn't give Nuno much time to get stuff worked on the training ground, but as I say, 3 points, that's all we can ask for, really. Cheers, bye.
Marcel checking in from Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. Just finished watching Wolves and Fulham. Good 1-0 result, 3 points in the bag. Back in the right win column, and it was certainly first half again. Just looked no penetration, no bite in our attack. Second half came out and a little bit better, pressing a little bit higher up the pitch and actually forcing some mistakes. I thought Neto took the goal really well. Obviously, great finish, smashed it in the lower corner, through a couple sets of legs, and really, I just want to see more of that. I want to see some more shooting. It all came from a blocked shot. It all came from kind of penetration that got into the box, and really just want to see a little bit more of that, because we've clearly got the ability and the know-how to find the goals. So hopefully we can do a little bit more of that. But like I said, 3 points in the bag, onwards and upwards to the next one. Fulham certainly looks like a relegation team, that's for sure. Talk about no bite. Nobody can get the ball to Mitrovic, who is a striker out, taking my team any day of the week. But again, we job done. On to the next one. Nuno learns from all these mistakes and learns from the spots where we're kind of lacking a little bit. So hopefully they can work on that as the fixture congestion becomes a real thing now, as we start to play more consistent matches and get into it a little bit more. So again, back in the right column and 3 points in the bag. Not really much more to say to that. Watching United and Spurs now, the first 6 or 7 minutes have been more exciting than any of our match. So I'll enjoy this one as a neutral. Cheers, everybody from Waterloo, Ontario, Canada. It's Aiden signing off. All the best.
Hi everyone, it's Asa from Parma here reviewing the match against Fulham. So I'd say normal first half, as nothing much happened both for us and for Fulham, and we only had one real chance in the first half with Semedo, which got wasted. And today we really got into the game after 30-35 minutes or so. It took really long for us today, but as 90% of the time we did better in the second half. There was only one goal today, and it was from Pedro Neto, which kind of saved us because we lost the last 2 games. We did 3-1 against City, and most important, we did 4-0 against West Ham United, which was, I think, unexpected for almost everyone. Fulham woke up in the last 15 or 20 minutes, but we held on. Could have ended 1-1, but we held on. Man of the match is personally Max Kilman. I think he did great today. So on to the next one, which is away against Leeds. Oh wow, next one against Leeds. Leeds, which is doing really, really well this year. Started really well. Won against Fulham at home, won against Sheffield United away, and the last one at home ended 1-1 against Man City. So, in my opinion, will be a really good match against a really, really good opponent. So, head up and on to the next one. See you on the next review. Bye.
Hello there, Chris here in Athens. Wolves 1, Fulham 0. I'm very happy that we got the 3 points on the table. I think we desperately needed that after last week's result. I thought Jimenez was running around a lot, used up a lot of energy, and he was not getting the service. Man of the match for me this week is Neto, same as he was last week. Like I said, I think pleased with the result, but disappointing performance again, really. We look like a disjointed team that don't have the chemistry between players yet, and we really need to work on that. Fingers crossed for the next game, and let's hope we can keep improving little by little. Let's hope results keep going our way. Always Wolves.
Yeah, this is Chris from Eidsvoll in Norway. Yeah, that was a difficult watch at times, wasn't it? Firstly, I must apologise for the lack of tankard. I'm actually working a night shift soon, so unfortunately, understandably, I won't be able to use that today. Bit of a shame, but that's the way it is. Look, not a perfect performance. I think we're a team in transition. There's players coming in, players going out, and I think we're going to have to accept that and be a little bit patient in the next few weeks. I think it'll come though, because the signs are it's coming. But it wasn't comfortable watch, was it? On the other hand, that's at 6 points out of the first 4 games. Not a disaster by any means. Yeah, it's just going to take a bit of time, and a new player coming in today and one player going. Let's all be a bit patient. It's not great, but we got the result. Wolves 1, Fulham 0.
Hey Dave with New York Wolves here. Watching back at the flat after that horrible game on Monday, I'm dreading the next match that I have to watch at the house. And hopefully the superstition worked and we beat Fulham. Not a totally convincing match. I do think Fulham looked a lot more coordinated defensively, so I don't think we should beat ourselves up too much that we didn't have a more comfortable win. There's really no easy games in the Premier League, so we have to remember that. And plus, everything we've read is that Nuno's trying to change tactics, which will take a while to kick in. And we've got a lot of new players. Hova and Semedo have only been there 2 weeks. We had Kilman playing at left back. We've been at left centre back, and Saiss at left wing back. There was kind of a little bit of an amusing moment right towards the end. I was watching, and a Fulham player got the ball out towards the corner flag, and Saiss was just inside the penalty area, and nobody else was out there. And you could almost read his mind as he says, "Oh wait, I'm not playing left centre back today. I'm playing left wing back. I'd better get out there." And he sprints out to mark the guy. And that's the sort of thing we got to remember at the moment. So I think give ourselves time. It's going to take a while for new systems and new players to bed in. But obviously we need to keep picking up points along the way, and that's what we did today. I think we were a lot better second half. Great goal from Neto, and there were a couple of other chances where Raul should have scored shortly before Neto did, and then there was another one I think where Raul could have put the ball out to Pedence, who had what looked like a fairly easy finish. So there are a few other chances that we wished had gone in, but hey, we won. We got the 3 points. And we move on to the next one. So that's about it. Very, very happy this week to see Raul signed a new contract. I think we're all joyous about that. And it seems like there might be another couple of signings coming in, which I think will be great. So all signs are positive, and hopefully we're up for a great season again. So hope everyone's doing okay, and talk to you soon. See you, mate.
Hi guys, Paul here from Spain. 1-0 victory this afternoon. much better than last week, all round the field really. 3 players for me stood out today. That was Neto, 2 shots on goal, plus his goal. Neves, I thought, controlled the midfield quite well actually. And Semedo, you can see that guy's oozing class. A few more games with the squad and he's going to be a force to reckon with in the Premiership, that's for sure. Man of the match, I've got to give it to Neto, I think. Finished his goal really, really well. And very, very important. So onward and upward, international break now. Not sure it's come at the right time for us after that win, but it is what it is. We have to get on with it. And tell you what, I'm not convinced we're finishing the transfers either. So watch Sky tomorrow because I reckon we'll have one more player in before the window closes. All right, guys, take care, enjoy, and see you in a couple of weeks. Cheers, bye.
Thanks to everyone that's contributed to this vlog and got them in so promptly so we can get them up late this evening. If you want to get involved with your country or represent England as a guest, leave a comment below. And don't forget to leave your thoughts on what the guys and girls have said and go check out and support the Wolves Foundation. Until the next one, 6 points on the board, 4 games, we'll take that. Rebuild, regroup, get the transfer window out the way. I'm Dazzling Dave, always Wolves.